Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you what my family ate this week, but for some reason I either didn't film a lot or I only filmed like a picture of what we ate, or there's going to be some spots where I just tell you what it is instead of like showing what it is. So this is Monday's dinner. We had vegan mac and cheese and steamed asparagus. And then Tuesday we had taco pizza. I've made it once before on the channel when I did my son's, like what my vegan baby eats in a day, but I'm going to tell you what it is again in case you didn't see that video. So basically I just baked the pizza crust according to the instructions, and then I took about 1.5 cups of lentils, and then I ended up adding probably 1/2 cup of quinoa to it. And I should have added more lentils, so next time I'll probably do like 2 cups of lentils and probably 1/2 cup of quinoa. But since they were already pre-cooked, I just sauteed them in a little bit of water, and then once they were warmed up, I added my taco seasoning, and then added a little bit of water to help it, to help the lentils absorb so it wasn't so dry and gritty. And then after my crust was done, and then I let them sit in the seasoning mixture so that way they could absorb. I had turned the heat off and let them sit. And while I was doing that, I went ahead and prepared my toppings. So I just had some vegan sour cream, lettuce, tomato, and some vegan cheese. And then after that, I took the pizza crust out of the oven. I put the sour cream on, put the lentils on, and then added the toppings. And that was dinner for this night. So then Wednesday, I decided to try my hand at sushi. I've made it one other time, and it turned out okay, so I decided to make it again. So I just rinsed the sushi rice until the water ran clear, and I did it over a bowl so that way I could tell when the water was clear, and rinsed it I think 3 or 4 times, and then I ended up soaking it in some water for about 30 minutes and cooked it just according to the package instructions. And then while the rice was cooking, I went ahead and prepped what went in the roll. So just to make it easy, I did cucumbers, carrots, and avocados. I just cut the ends off and sliced them into thin strips, and I of course peeled them as well. And then once the rice was done cooking, I added some seasoned rice vinegar that I made with just some regular rice vinegar, sugar, and water, or sugar and salt. And then I drizzled it all over the rice. I put it in this big saute pan that I have, so that way I could mix it, and so that way it could cool, because I don't have like the sushi big circle boards that you're supposed to use, so I just used this instead. And then once that was all mixed in, I added a layer of rice onto my nori, which was on a rolling sheet. Added some sesame seeds, and then added my stuff and rolled it up, and I just completed that until I had no more rice left. And that was dinner, and I just served it with some steamed edamame, and it made 5 good size sushi rolls. So Thursday we just had Sukuma Wiki, which we have a lot. It's one of my husband's favorite meals, and I've made it many times, so I'll just find one of the videos that I made and link that down below. But the only difference is I served it over white basmati rice this time, and I served it with some roasted Brussels sprouts. And then Saturday I made one of my husband's favorite meals, which is taco soup. So I actually didn't use that whole big thing of corn. I got that for Thanksgiving from a Thanksgiving box. And so all I did was, after I had drained and rinsed the canned kidney beans, I filled the can up with corn and put that in. And then I just froze the extra remainder of corn, because I didn't need all of that big, like 28-ounce can. So basically you just cut up all your vegetables and then saute them in either water or oil or vegetable broth, it's your choice. And then once they were semi-soft, I added the taco seasoning and I let them saute in that. And then once they were completely soft, I added the vegetable broth, the lentils, the beans, the corn, and rotel, and I think I added 5 cups of vegetable broth. And then I just stirred it and let it simmer until it was at a consistency which I like. I don't like very, very like watery soups. I like very thick soups. And so I just let it simmer until it was that consistency, and I think it took maybe 20-25 minutes. And then I just topped it with some crushed up tortilla chips, some cheese, and some sour cream. All vegan, of course. And then on Sunday we had homemade lasagna, and I made everything homemade. Like I made the pasta and I made the sauce. I just didn't make like the fake mozzarella cheese. And I don't know how I forgot to record that, but I did. Really, it was like my favorite meal of the week. And of course, all the recipes that I used and a list of the meals will be in the description box. If I followed a recipe, I'll put it down there. And I hope you guys liked what you saw. If you did, might consider subscribing to stick around and see more, because I do try and put out one of these videos every Monday. But until the next video, I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you later.